Well, good evening, folks. Good afternoon or good morning, depending on whereabouts you are. It's lovely to see you again. And thanks for coming over just to see what I've made for the dinners this week. We actually call it tea. You might call it dinner if you're new here. My name's Cheryl. We are a family of 4 from the west coast of Scotland. And like I said, just a part of the week where I show you what I made for the family dinner. So let's get started all the way back on Monday. So on Monday, we had roast beef. This was the beef joint that I got in my muscle food order, and it was very nice. I actually done this one in the slow cooker over about 10 hours, and it was absolutely delicious. It just fell apart. And we had roast potatoes, a Yorkshire pudding, some steamed cauliflower, and then some gravy from the slow cooker, you know, as it was cooking. And yeah, let me tell you, this was not the biggest roast in the world, but it done us, you know, with everything else. It was just delicious. Moving on to Tuesday, something a wee bit different. We had ham and eggs. Well, I don't like eggs, so I had everything apart from the egg. So that's a bacon steak, some chips, a wee bit pineapple, some garden peas, and a wee fried egg on the top. And do you know what? See, if I liked eggs, I think I would really like eggs because they're so versatile. You know, you can do so many things with them, but yeah, just not a fan. Moving on to Wednesday, we had roast pork. So I got a pork joint from Tesco, you'll have seen in my shopping haul. So this was the roast pork here. I just done this one in the oven with some creamy mashed potatoes, some homemade apple sauce, a wee bit of stuffing, some green beans and some steamed carrots. And I also had some gravy on the table as well for those who wanted it. And this was it here, just out of the oven, and that crackling was so crackly. Moving on to Thursday, we had a couple of meat-free days because we've had quite a lot of meat recently. So Mr. What's for Tea loves the Linda McCartney meat-free sausage rolls. So that's what we had. I had a couple of boxes of them in the freezer. So we had some creamy mashed potatoes and, of course, some baked beans on the side. Moving on to Friday, our usual cheeseburger pasta bake, but I've done this with the corn mince. So again, this was a meat-free day, just to get away from all the meat that we've been having. This is a big favourite in our house and becoming a favourite with you guys as well, and I will leave the recipe for this in the description box underneath. Moving on to yesterday, I made chili beef. So this was just some Tilda rice, again from Muscle Food, and this was the Muscle Food beef strips. I was going to do a stir fry, but I decided just to use up some onions and garlic and chilies and soy sauce and ginger and different things that I had, and it was lovely with the rice, just for a wee change from the stir fry. Moving on today, we had steak pie. Now, I just when I had it out in the plate, you know, I realised that I hadn't filmed the individual elements, but we did have some chips, some garden peas, and that's a wee steak pie there. And I will show you the meat underneath, because at this point I'd realised that I hadn't hit record for the rest of it. So that's a wee peek of the beef, and this was the pie here, just out of the oven, and look how wonderful and glossy the top of that is. If I've done a video recipe on any of these meals, I will always leave them linked underneath in the description box, so pop down there and you might find a link or two. So that was everything that we had this week, well, for the dinner anyway. It wasn't everything, but it was the main meals of the day. Just before I leave you, I wanted to say thank you very much to the supporters of the channel over at my Patreon page, and to the channel members here on YouTube as well. It's always very much appreciated, and thank you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments and deciding to subscribe to my wee corner of YouTube in the first place. You know, it still blows my mind that you're here week after week watching what I'm doing. I'm just very chuffed. I mean, I love making these videos, so it just makes me so happy that you're liking what I'm doing. So until I see you next time, guys, which is going to be during the week as usual for another wee recipe, unboxing, shopping haul, or even back on Sunday for meals of the week again. Until I see you, remember to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off us soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.